To you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game. And Messi! Big moment! Massive goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And it's played forward. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Porto are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
Done very well to intervene. Messi tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gets the better of his man. Soon-Ju is there to heave it away. Out towards the flank. Look, and the finish! It's in! Porto are level! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seat.
He's gone for it! Goal! Porto! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Porto take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Hazard. And here's Messi. Hazard has a pop! In it goes!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Chaleta Shah did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Soon-Ju.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Van de Beek goes looking, and now the breakaway. Messi, he's left his man. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Messi! And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there was the first half.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we're already back underway here.
Porto need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition. Gonzalo Guedes!
He scored! And this is getting better and better. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Ndidi has got himself a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Van de Beek. Gonzalo Guedes. Hakimi, Chaleta Shah gets into the right position to intercept. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Over to the left. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Well, they can break here. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Porto ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Chance to break. It's come loose. Hakimi drives it forward. Now it's Hazard. Gonzalo Guedes! Oh, that was no routine save.
Gonzalo Guedes is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Breaks on here, and here's Messi. A real chance if he can get through. Well read, he's sorted that out. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. across the line, and it's a free. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Romagnoli. Messi, who's made his mark on this game. Gonzalo Guedes has a goal! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So now the difference is 3. Gonzalo Guedes. Has a hit! Goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Messi with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's had a shot! Oh, denied at the last. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And that's that. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.